Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and we have a familiar face going to be on the show today. So, I'm not gonna exactly say who, but I have a surprise guest on my show, or on my episode today for this fishing trip I'm doing, and I hope that you'll like who it is, and give me some posts and some comments and see what you see. Hopefully I get some more subscribers, and now that I'm gonna have this familiar face on my YouTube, I'm hoping to do some more. It's been fun so far. He came last night, so I'm hoping to do some more YouTube stuff with him later on, and as time goes on and stuff like that. And here he comes right now, the one special face that I want to put on my camera, Mr. Greg Ovens.
How are you?
We'll let you go for now. I'm going to talk with Greg, and we'll get back to you when the show starts. Well, we're back, guys. We got Greg Ovens here at the campsite with us. We're doing a little fishing right now. So I'm gonna rig up here and cast it out again. I've been getting lots here for the last little while, so I figure I'll do a little fishing with you guys on the camera while Greg's doing his little videos that he has to make and get finished. I'll work on some of mine with you guys. There we go. Didn't even have to bend over for that. There we go. So, what I'm doing is I'm worming a hook with a marshmallow and a worm, casting it out, just letting it sit on bottom. Good worm on there. Get a nice juicy fat worm on there for you guys to see how I do it. That's how I worm things anyways. How I put a worm on a hook. It's pretty easy to put a worm on a hook. If you don't know what you're doing, I can show you right now. So I take it by the head. There's the head right there. And then feed it through the head as if you were doing a rubber worm, right, for bass fishing. Except these are real live worms. Take it, feed it up the line like that. And then I want to clip, so I have a tail. I want to clip about that much off. Roughly in half is what you do, right? Put your lid on, and in order to make these float, because they are big worms, you use 2 marshmallows. Pick any colors you want. I'm going green and yellow. Green and yellow. Pink works really well. The fish, I don't know what it is about pink, but they seem to love pink. And I don't know what it is about the marshmallows. I'm thinking it's the sugar and whatnot that's in them that actually helps them to disperses that sugar trail in the water, and then they kind of come after it. And the worm, of course, is going to leave a scent in the water too, right? Which I'm guessing is something that they've never smelt before or whatever have you. So let's give this a whirl out there, a whirly-woo, and we'll see what happens. Why don't we? Skaploosh. Now we sit down and wait. And now we wait. Let your line sink. There, line sunk. Let it drop all the way down. And then we can pick up a little bit of slack. Drop it. Just like that. There. And now we wait. I don't know if you guys can see the tip of that rod okay. But now we just wait. We just wait for the fish to bite. It's all a matter of a waiting game. A waiting game. Right? Oh, I'm gonna get my hand in your photo, in the photo there. just a waiting game now. Yep. You just wait. I can stand up and I can walk around. You guys can see the lake a little bit. Well, from what you can see from here anyways. You can see all of the dead stump over there. Little fish rows right there. You can kind of see all around. I kind of do a circular view. Right? And down through that little opening down there, you can see right down there through that opening is another portal to the lake, to the other end of the lake. I call it a portal. It's not a portal. It's just another opening that gets into the other end of the lake there. So you can get in this end and that end. This is a portaged campsite. So people come from the other side of the lake and they'll canoe or kayak and they'll hike their stuff all the way up to the next lake, which is up that way. Right up this way. You go up this trail, up that road, up, and you go. And the next lake's on the trail. But yeah, this is going to be a good trip. This is my second time out this year. Camping anyways, not with Greg, but this is my second time out camping this year. I went once with my cousin, and that didn't go over so well. So, some stuff happened on that trip that I'd really rather forget about than talk about, you know what I mean? I'm sure we've all had those kind of trips where you rather forget about it than talk about it. I'm sure we've all had our share of trips like that. You'd rather just forget about it than talk about it, right? So. Oh, I got gas tonight, guys. Alrighty. I'll have to edit that out of here. I'll have to edit that out of the video. No, this is a lot of, this is going to be a lot of filming. A lot of filming and a lot of other, you know, fishing. We're going to go back to the river tomorrow. And then we're coming back here. We're going to smoke some fish. You know, we got the smoker hooked up to the EcoFlow or whatever it is, that power pack that he has. Blue Eddy. He's got a Blue Eddy power pack. 2,000 watts, so hopefully that'll run the smoker for as long as we need. So we're leaving it plugged in for now to find out. But I'm gonna do this in short little sections here and then merge it all together like I usually do. So I will get back to you when I get back to you guys. Have a gooder. Hey guys, we're back. Back fishing again. I think we might have a bite too. I'm not sure. It'd be nice to get one on for you guys. You could see me fight one then. I haven't seen me catch a trout yet. I mean, yes, you've seen me catch lots of trout out of my little lake at home, or at back in Duncan where I used to fish, but I don't live in Duncan anymore. So these are going to be my new local lakes. So these are going to be my new local lakes. So I'm going to have to try and learn how to catch fish out of these lakes and the methods to use, which I think I already know. Because I've landed like, I don't know, 4 or 5, maybe 6 already today. Oh. We have a bite. There you guys go. We'll get a fish for you guys. You can see the fish. Maybe if he bites again. Hopefully he'll bite again. That's what I'm hoping. If he bites again. Oh, he's biting. He's biting. I don't know if we have him or not, but he was biting. He was biting. We don't have him, so we lost that fish. But we'll rebait and then we'll cast out because it seems to be hot right now. So, seems to be hot. Ugh. Let's rebait quickly.
Got that trap working perfect.
Oh, good. That's just Greg talking to me, telling me he's got his trap. I'll show you guys when we go up there. He's got a mouse trap that he designed, and I'll show you what it looks like when we go up, because I'll probably help him pick a spot to put it and stuff. So, but that mouse trap that he's got, he made it out of a big water bottle jug, some wood and some tin and a metal wire. It's actually pretty neat looking. It's a neat looking contraption. And as you all know, if a mouse can fit his head in it, he can fit his body in it. It's just a general rule with mice. If they can fit their body in it, or their head in it, they can fit their body in it. So, you know, it's pink and yellow again. I remember all the years of fishing in the rain with my dad. We went out in Victoria and we fished in the rain. He'd always bring lunch and we'd have a fire, generally. Even though you weren't allowed, we still had fires. I mean, it was the only way he could keep warm out there, is to make a fire. And I still do that to this day. I'll make a fire in a park, especially if it's a park right on water like this, right? There's a lake I used to fish at in Duncan, off the Mellahat, called Spectacle Lake, and that lake is right on a fire department, right on a lake, that park. So I don't mind having fires in those kind of places. You know you're right there at water where you're fishing, so you don't have to mess around trying to... Hang on, guys, I'm just fixing my camera here. You don't have to mess around trying to find a, water source or something to put your fire out with, right? I'm trying to get this comfortable for me. So it sits right on me. There, not too tight. There. Yeah, and then you're not messing around trying to find a water source for the fire or anything like that, right? I think I might have a fish on here already. No, 100%. I'm willing to bet that I do. Because they like to hit it right as it hits the bottom. Right when it hits the bottom, that's when they pick it up. Yeah, see, he's already on there. Yeah. I'm going to let him take it a bit more, though. I'm going to let him take it this time. Yeah. There we go. That's a good take. That's a good take. Drop the tip. Bring up some of that slack. Pull it taut. I just raised the tip up just a little bit, just like that. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I just raised my tip up just a little bit, just so that when I there, bring it down more, bring the camera down more. That way it's not in my line of view there. Or I'm not in the camera's line of view then. If that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. I'm trying to make it comfy for me though. My hoods are all messed up. So, I think he's on there, but I don't know for sure. I don't want to say for sure until I know. Until I see a good take. You know, I didn't want to pick it up until I saw a real good take, but that was a good take that he had. So just bring it in. He obviously didn't come back for it. That or he's a real small one, if he did. He's just swimming with it. I don't feel any pulling. There's a fish jumping. Yeah, there's no fish there. There is fish jumping though, which I saw. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not, but there is. That's not where I wanted to be either. Damn, that's not where I wanted to be. No. See, it doesn't take long for the fish to actually bite when they bite. It's like it hits bottom and boom. It's instant, almost. As soon as it hits bottom. There. That's where I want it. Okay. There we go. Set that down there. And it's almost like there's a school of them there and they're following it down. Is what I suspect they're doing. So there could be a real nice school in there and they're just following it down. And biting it when the weight hits the bottom. They pick it up when it stops, right? So that's my suspicion anyways. Now, if you were allowed to fish 2 rods, I would have 2 rods out, but I don't have another trout rod right now. Sorry guys, just bending over for a second. I don't have another trout rod right now, so I can't do that. I gave my other 2 trout rods I bought away. I gave them to my one of my young family members who was getting into fishing. And so when I was dating my ex, I gave it to him there, so he has them. I'll grow into the bigger one. That was a take. Let him take it. I'm going to let him take it this time. I think I disturbed him the last time that he was going to take it. So I'm going to let him take it this time. I don't know. Have we got him? I'm going to say we got a fish. But I'm not 100%. I don't know. I can't really feel. It felt like we had one there for a second, but I don't know. I don't think we do, but they're jumping. I see them jumping, so I saw them jumping. That's a good sign. When you see fish jumping, that's always a good sign. So, okay, let's get baited up here again. We'll take this old chewed up stuff off. We'll put fresh stuff on. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow. No, I don't think. I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow as far as I know. But who cares if it's raining? I don't mind the rain. Like I said to Greg, the rain's just fine with me. And yes, I talk a lot in my videos to myself, you'll hear. I don't know why I do it. It's just, I guess it's something that I do. I have a tendency to talk to myself. So if you notice in any of my videos and wonder, why is he talking to himself? Don't think I'm mentally insane, because I'm not. I just generally talk to myself. It's the way I process things in my head. I'll kind of go over it in my head first before I do it, and then I'll do it if it's something that I think will work or whatever. I talk it out loud kind of thing. And then, so I don't know, just something I do. I'm weird, I know, I'm a weird guy. But who isn't, right? Who isn't weird? So, and don't worry, I'll get lots of shots of Greg and stuff. So I'm just getting some footage of me out fishing right now, because I wanted some footage of fishing and in the lake. I didn't get any fishing footage the last time with my cousin when I was here, so I never got a chance to get footage of us fishing. So I just I thought I'd do it now and get her all done. Get as much as I can tonight before it actually starts really raining hard and heavy like it is now. Jesus, I might have to go and put on my my waterproof pants. I might have to. I don't need the waterproof jacket right now, just the pants, but one more bite or fish or whatever, and then I'm gonna do this stuff up and I'll take it up to the truck there, and there'll be plenty of time to see Greg tonight on film. I'll probably have my camera set up. We'll probably have a tarp set up, and I'll have my camera set up and stuff. And we'll have a chit chat and whatever. So, well, I might have a fish biting. It's hard to tell with the ripple on the water because of the rain now. I'm gonna let it go this time though. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. Hard to tell. This dock gets really wet and slippery in the water, wet too. In the wet water, that I know. Not much I know about this dock is it gets really slippery in the wet. I've been here when it's pissed down rain, and it just gets so slippery on this dock that you don't even want to be on here. You're sliding around so bad when you stand up. Like, it's starting to get that way now in some spots. I can feel it. That's why I'm almost tempted to, that's why I'm saying one more fish, and then I'm gonna slowly start putting stuff into my tackle bag here and getting stuff put away out of the rain. There are some things I have to leave out though. For that can go in there. That doesn't have anything in it. I'm gonna put it right there. This that can go in there for now. That goes in there. That comes with me. That goes right there. That I'll put in here. I'm going to slowly start putting things away. Just slowly here. I don't want to. Okay. I'll pull up my bag. water in there. That I'm gonna put in my pocket for now. Lose it. Pick this up. And I'll probably be up super early in the morning filming and fishing with you guys as well. So I tend to do that when I'm here. I tend to get up really early. And I'm usually up about crack of dawn. I'll have a cup of coffee going and I'll film and I'll generally fish either off the dock or in the from the boat launch there. And I'm most likely just going to fish off the dock the whole entire time we're here. So I've got enough of this rain for now. Let's bring this in for now. Bring this in. There. Come on. There. Longer leaders, that's the trick. Oh, I was knocking all the worm and stuff off my hook. Yeah, it's a trick to knocking worm off your hook without having to touch it. Getting it all over your fingers before you eat dinner. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go for now, and I will get back at you when I'm up top. Camera going for this.
Good idea.
Okay, we're back, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to have my fingers in the way there. But that'll get edited out, so don't worry. Setting up my tarp shelter for the night. It is raining, as you can see on the water. As you noticed before, when in my video, it was raining. So, I'm gonna use this rock here for a hammer to hammer in a couple of these. First, what I gotta do is I gotta make a loop in my paracord here. So I'm gonna make a loop. Oop. There. I'm going to grab the peg and put that right up, just like that. Here we go. Ping. What? Pinch my thumb right down. Ta-da! We've got a taunt line. Okay. Now I gotta drape my tarp. Good. Should be taunt enough, yeah. Tarp is right there. That actually hurt when I smacked my thumb with that rock. Yeah, I sure did. This is where the handy hand would come in. This is where a hand would come in, getting this tarp situated. Yeah. Be okay. There we go.
You don't even really need help. The only thing you're going to want to do is keep it from sliding down there by
Pegging it to the tree. Peg it to the tree. Yeah.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'll do.
And you got lots of trees to tie it to.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So you're good.
Yeah, I'll take a peg and I'll peg that right to the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I'll do. Yeah, that'll work just fine for what I need. Okay, guys. Let's get this tarp pegged in to the tree about where we want. Right about there. About where I want it.
Probably good.
Yep. Just a little bit more. There. Sorry. Perfect. And then I got those two to tie off. Yeah, exactly. And take this one down to the corner or to the ground. That'll work just fine.
It will.
It will, yeah. I'll do that.
Actually, you can just go to the ground here too.
Okay. That works. Yeah. Go.
Perfect.
Right. Done. So.
The ends near the tree I would just let hang.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, kitty.
That's looking good.
We will have to most likely move this all when we move the truck out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Right? There.
That's perfect.
That so we can get it out.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there we go.
Isn't that perfect?
Look at that.
And you know what I usually do?
What?
Is you see how that one on the back side is just hanging there?
Yeah.
I usually leave it like that for two reasons.
This one here, yeah.
Because if the wind blows the rain,
Yeah.
then you got some side protection too.
I was thinking about, what I was thinking about doing was running a couple strings down and just pegging them right to the ground.
Well,
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, just like that, yeah. I'll cut some more 550.
You got a perfect setup.
I do, don't I?
You do.
Great. Okay.
And this is how, you know, you have to think about how to set your shit up proper.
Yeah.
For one thing, you're under the big trees,
Yeah.
which is important.
Very.
You have a nice angle to your tarp. That's perfect. You got a perfect setup.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I'll just, okay. Where's my pocket knife? I hope I didn't leave that at home. I don't think I did. Oh. Where's my pocket knife? It's not in my pocket. Oh, let's see. Here. Can I borrow a knife, Greg? I was looking for my pocket knife, but I couldn't find it. Choke pin. Oh, thank you. Okay. So let's cut.
I don't know why you're sitting in the truck anyway.
Strip.
It's not like you don't know how to finish stuff.
No, I have done it before. It's just a little bit of guidance and help doing it maybe the right way instead of versus the wrong way, you know? So, oh, where'd that rock go? Oh, fudge, it's right over there. I gotta come grab it. Ow. Getting up and down is hard.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna pound this nail right into the ground to hold to bring the edge out here. So we're gonna go right here. Pound that straight down. Just like that. Come in here. Grab our knife and our 550. We're right in the bush. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to be right in the bush with you. I've got this all tangled around me. Sweating already. And I want nail goes in there. There must be a hornet's nest in here.
Oh, you better get out of there.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
There's a hornet's nest. I see them. New plan.
Yeah. New plan. I heard them and I'm like, what the hell? New plan.
So, why don't you explain what happened here?
Well, I go to set up my tarp, finish it up, and turns out there's a hornet's nest.
You started, did you get stung?
No.
Okay, but they're flying around.
Oh yeah, they're buzzing around.
Oh yeah, they're buzzing around. I don't know
if I want to even go back in there right now.
No, but let them settle down. I don't think you... Well, at nighttime, you'll still be fine.
Yeah.
Like I say, just don't pound that stuff anymore.
Yeah, no.
Let them settle down.
Yeah.
And I have nothing to worry about. I know, they're around us because we disturbed them. Don't swat at them. Don't swat at them. It's hard not to, but yeah, let's get away.
Yeah.
Let the hornets calm down. You can still put, once they calm down, wherever you were pounding, you were disturbing them. They're probably yellow jackets under the ground.
That's what I suspect, yeah. 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 That's it. That's exactly what I suspect they are.
So you don't need to, just let them settle.
Yeah.
They'll go back.
Oh yeah, they're just investigating what it was right now.
I wish I would have had that on film because I seen them starting to swarm you. But you didn't even get stung.
No, so. I didn't. That's good. I got out of there right in time.
See? That's part of the adventure,
oh,
buddy.
It's funny.
I know, but at least you didn't get stung.
Oh, that's great. That wouldn't have mattered if I did anyways, got one.
No.
No. See, I think they're already starting to calm down a little bit.
They are, but wherever you were pounding,
yeah.
That they were underground probably.
Mm-hmm.
You're still fine under there. I mean, they don't come out at night.
No, they don't. It's during the day.
Mm-hmm. But your tarp is fine the way it is. I
yeah.
don't even worry about it.
I'm not going to worry about it.
No. Just set your bedding up once they're gone.
Yeah. I might even set it up later before I go to bed.
Yeah, just let them calm right down.
At dark, yeah, I'll let them calm right down until it's dark.
Yeah, because they don't come out at night.
That was an interesting little my whole camera. I think I caught that on film.
Well, that would be good.
That would be good. Yeah.
See, epic things are good.
I think I got that whole thing on film. Me running away and everything. I darted out of there immediately, and I was like, and my camera flopped around. I'm still recording too. Yep, 14 minutes in. Yeah, and I started right over there.
Yeah, so you'll get that.
Okay, that was an interesting adventure, guys. Oven's gonna cook us up a good old meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get the camera on Greg there so you can see him.
Well, we're just gonna...
We're gonna improvise. We don't have a rack to put over.
We do not.
So, Greg's improvising. Greg, he's using his Coleman stove rack.
That's what we're doing.
You think that'll work, Greg, like that?
Yep, I do. All we got to do is just barbecue them quick. We got lots of heat, man.
Oh yeah, lots and lots of heat. Tons of heat there.
As long as it doesn't fall into the fire.
No, yeah.
Just got to place them where you want them.
Yeah, you just got to place them where you want them.
And then you crisscross them or whatever.
Crisscross them, whatever, yeah. No, Finn. It was a piece of tin. Leave it.
It's working.
Good boy, Finn. There we go. Go right there.
Out of there. Out of there.
You almost got it, Finn. It would have been good if I got that on film. I don't know if I did. Bring me in for a close-up here. That's what we're having. Short ribs. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy.
I'll just get a shot here.
They look really good. They smell good already, too. You didn't put the puck in.
No, we will.
We will, though, yep. We're supposed to throw a puck in there to smoke them. But he forgot that.
I did, actually.
That's all right. We can do it.
I'll grab one.
Yeah, no worries. My camera's still rolling, so. Yeah, there's still mosquitoes out.
Is that right?
Yeah, I just had one humming by my ear.
Yeah.
That's looking good, guys. It's gonna be good, too.
Okay, not too much talking, though.
No. Okay. Sorry.
We're just gonna throw a couple of pucks on here. for the smoker so we can get some smoke in here. It's doing very well. Hopefully it doesn't just collapse, but
that would be bad.
it'll be okay. We got a lot of heat there though.
Yeah, we got lots of heat. Told you those.
Probably little sticks like this burning, but that's what's holding my grill up, so I don't want it to fall.
That's what those coals do, eh? They give lots of heat, lots of.
Well, we're getting flame from the puck, so
Yeah.
not smoke like I wanted, so
No.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we might have to cover it a little bit.
No, I think what we got to do is get the pucks right to the side.
Yeah, there we go.
Where they're not going to burn, where they just smoke. Okay?
Yeah. Right there, yeah.
That's what we got to do.
That's perfect right there. Yeah, that's what we got to do.
This is almost like I say, too much heat. I'm going to move these guys too. Yeah, see, we got way too much heat almost, but it doesn't take long anyway.
No, it doesn't.
And hey, we're improvising.
We're improvising, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry, guys, all you see is my my knee and my elbow.
Well, at least I'm in the frame.
At least I told you guys you'd see Greg. Hey, what didn't I say you guys would see Greg tonight? I said there's plenty of time on the dock when I was fishing to see Greg. You saw him this morning too, but you get lots
It's
of
not a
chance.
big deal.
No, it really isn't. But hey, you are pretty famous, and
Well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you're famous.
no.
Everybody likes the same things.
Yep.
Good food, hospitality.
Yep.
Everybody wants to be treated right.
Yep.
And
That's right. That's right.
simple. I'm no different than anybody.
No.
I like the same things as everybody.
Right?
I think these are almost done because we have so much heat here.
Yeah. I'm gonna say they're almost done too.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Now the trick is going to be how to get the grill off.
Oh.
We need some bigger sticks.
Yeah.
We're going to need bigger sticks.
Bigger sticks. Let's go on a, whoop, crushing my little ones. Go on a little stick hunt here.
Yeah, you want to find a couple of sticks, we should get it off.
Yeah. We're gonna need bigger sticks. Ben, help me find a stick. You're good at it.
Yeah, there's almost too much heat here. I gotta get these off of here. Everything's just kind of burning.
Here we go, Greg.
You got something?
Yeah. Two of these ought to work.
Right, we gotta get it out of here.
Yeah.
Just let me get them to the side here.
No worries, I don't want to cut.
Ow, that was hot.
Ooh, he hurt himself.
Well, it's just, we're burning them.
You know how many times, guys, I have burnt myself?
They're on fire. They're on fire.
They're on fire. Oh no.
Okay.
Okay. And we can get them on the plate.
Well,
at least
they're not on flame.
At least they're not on fire. Yep. We can get that grill off after we get them on the plate.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're gonna be good.
I'll just put them right in the back in the barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah. Best way to do it.
Oh, yeah, it's too hot there.
Yeah, eh?
But they're done.
They're done, yeah.
They are done now.
Yep. Yep.
Just let them sit for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot shit.
They look really good.
They're good.
Yeah.
Everything else is done?
Yeah, I'll take this off.
I'll just leave it.
You sure?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll take it off. Why not?
You can, but careful thing don't get I don't watch the
I
coal.
got a coal on there.
That's why I said maybe just leave it. Okay, we just
Right there. Yeah,
that's
right
fine
there. Right there.
Okay, well let's dish up.
Yeah. Right there. Right. We will dish up and serve.
Yep. So low on plates, I can only afford one. Huh?
One will work.
Right. Okay, so corn is there, man. Do what you want.
Okay, well, I'll take a corn. Ouch. As I burn myself with corn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything's hot.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do that. You gotta burn yourself.
Why not?
Why not, right? How many ribs do you take? Just one for now?
Just one, because all I'm gonna do is like a quick shot of us eating, and that's about it. And then I'm done for the night, right?
That's me too, yep. My cameraing will be done. Butter.
And we gotta have a bit of fish.
We gotta have a bit of fish, yep.
Yes, of course. Oh, you got it? Yeah.
Yep, I got it.
Yep.
You want to just roll it on your corn?
That's what I do.
That's what I'm gonna do too. Exactly.
And we can eat more after. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
about doing the scene.
It's just about doing the scene right now, yeah.
Exactly.
Butter, Greg?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Himalayan salt.
Out of the way, Finn. Oh yeah, I mean we'll eat it.
Pink Himalayan salt.
Yep.
I'm gonna have a piece of fish. Okay, I gotta drain that water first, though. First thing I gotta do. Water.
Hit the salt hard there. Ah.
Piece of fish. Like that. Okay. Throw some salt and pepper on my fish. That I'll use my salt and pepper. Go. Let's get this scene done.
Yeah, barely any light.
Okay, barely for me too, yeah. Okay, turn my camera. I'm still rolling too, guys.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'll wait for Greg. Grab this. Move that to right there. There, okay.
We're just gonna sit in front of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, good.
Here we go.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, man.
All right.
The old food cheers. Let's try this, guys, and see how.
See what the fish is like.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is really good. Really good fish, guys.
The only thing is that we should have kept more.
Yeah.
They're gonna be good smoked though.
Yeah, they are.
Let's see what the ribs are like.
Yeah, I'm curious what them ribs are like too.
They're good.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're really good. You guys get a caveman shot of me eating. I'm all caveman right now. Try that corn.
Peaches and cream corn.
Peaches and cream, yes.
Oh, do you think it's cooked right?
Yeah.
That's perfect.
That's perfect. Crunch and everything.
That is good.
That's got a good crunch to it.
Really good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
I really like that corn too.
That corn is really good. Yeah.
It's all good though.
Favorite part so far though? The ribs.
Yeah?
I haven't had short ribs done like this in years.
No?
No, this is my favorite way to have short ribs. The only way to have short ribs.
It's pretty good.
As far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. As I'm choking on a bone. As I'm choking on a fish bone. Okay, guys and ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls and kids and families everywhere. I'll get back at you guys tomorrow. We're going to eat our dinner and call her a night. Take it easy, guys. So, Greg has landed his final 2 fish for his smoker, and so we're going to take them back on a block of ice and we'll go put them in the smoker. We know that the smoker is going to work on the power pack, so that's good. It's going to show you his fish, and stay tuned for when we're back at camp. So he got 2 nice pinks. They're getting on the darker side, as you guys can well tell, but they'll be fine for the smoker. No, there's nothing wrong with that for the smoker. I've taken them like that lots and smoked them, and they're still really good tasting. The one thing about pinks is they have a lot of oil and fat in them. So when you go to smoke them, you want to make sure that when you're smoking them, you use lots of good solid chips and all good stuff, right? You don't want to be sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna set my camera up here, and I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bend this so that my spool of line goes on there, and then I'm gonna put my camera right. I'm gonna bend that even more. Sorry guys, I gotta get this spool down like that there. And now I can hold my camera just like that. There we go, guys. Perfect. Hopefully that's not muted or the moss isn't doing anything to the microphone there. But I thought I'd go over quickly some of the gear that we've been using, some of the flies I've tied. So I'll go over that real quick, and then I'm going to call it, and we're going to head back to camp. Maybe cook up some lunch or something, not sure yet. I'll get back at you guys when I'm fishing on the lake after that. So we'll start out with the flies. I'm using one you obviously saw, or I don't know if you saw, but you'll see on Greg's video if you stay tuned and you watch Greg's videos. This is the first fly that I tied. It's all tied with, fly tying thread and glue and all that stuff. That's the first one. That's what I'm using, was on my rod. And these are the other ones I tie. So, as you can see, I'll try to hold them up so you can see. But those are what work well for us, fluffy like that, white, green, maybe a mixture of colors. So I did this one with a rabbit tail, pink and purple, and some shine in there, crystal shine, and white head. So that's going to be my main spring fly, I think. Coho maybe. This one might be a good spring one because it's got a nice large head to it, so it'll float your hook up from the bottom. Same with this one. That was my idea behind it. So if you guys want flies, you can either text me, call me, or I'll give you my email address, and I will figure out a way of linking it. I'll probably put it in the comments or something, or in the descriptions. I'll leave my email address. And if you guys would like to buy flies, that would be wonderful. They're $5 a fly. The phone number is right here, or right here. Yeah, right here. You can call. You can pause the video to take that phone number. I'll just kind of go like that for now so you can see it. And then that'll get you guys, you can pause the video to get that phone number. Okay, so that's that. I'll give my email address at the end of this, and I'll link it into, I'll say it out loud, and then I'll link it into the descriptions, so you guys have the email to email me if you want flies. I can ship them. It don't matter. You just got to pay the shipping. Whatever it would cost me to ship them to you guys, I will do it. You just got to pay the price, right? So if you want some tide flies, hand tide flies, give me a call. You got the number. Give me a text. As long, if you're going to call me or text me, don't make sure you're not calling or texting from a US or out of Canada number, because I will not be able to text or email back. I have only Canada-wide calling. If you're going to email me, email would be the best if you're out of Canada. So here's my email: DANIELWA21@hotmail.com. So you can fast forward that as many times as you want to hear that over again. But yeah, so let's finish this gear video up, what we're using. Greg, he was using a little bit of pink wool. That's all I put on his. Here, let's see if we can find Greg's pink wool on his hook. There it is. Just a little tiny tuffle is all you need, like that, right, guys? So that's all you really need. A little tuffle of wool. That's it. And and it's just all you need. We're using I don't have the weights with me right now that we're using, but you saw the weight, obviously. It's just a little, whoopsie, bump my rod. It's just a little, I think it's a 1/4 ounce, 3/4 ounce, or 1/4 ounce weight. Just enough to get you out there with a leader about that long. Well, actually about that long. You want it long enough that it'll drag long enough behind your hook so that the springs or the coho or the pinks don't get scared by the weight, because it's the weight bouncing through the water and hitting them that they get scared. They spread out and they disperse, and then when they behind your weight, they're going to come back in around your hook. So when you're dragging that hook through and it's kind of floating and going up and over them, they're going to see it and they're just going to wham it or whack it or hit it or whatever out of aggression, not out of hunger. Fish do not bite in the river out of hunger. They bite out of aggression. So all you guys that are thinking, oh, the fish are feeding, they're not. They're biting out of anger. The reason they're jumping and splashing is because they have sea lice and they're trying to get rid of the sea lice. Excuse me. Excuse me. So these are some of the lures that I'll be using come coho season. So I've got my Crocs, my gold and my orange stripe Croc.
That was most.
And I got my hammer stud gold and stripe and orange line stripe line Croc. So I got a bunch of those. Woo. Okay. I got a bunch of those ones. I have copper. I haven't showed you the copper one yet. Here. I have two more here. Oh, smaller one. I have a smaller one. Ouch! Hooks are really, really sharp.
The only problem is I'm only here for a couple more days,
so I have.
Hang around for an extra day if I knew he could get me out for.
I have
So I'll give him a call.
Copper and orange again, copper and orange, and I have another one that's got an orange stripe on the back, and it's got it's a coho. This is called a coho spoon. And this is the number 35 coho, and it is orange on the back, and it is copper, gold, I think. Works really well for coho. So I got that. I got those.
This Rick here fella says that his son would like to take me out on a boat for springs and coho.
Oh, there you go.
So if I might stick around an extra day if he'll do that.
Yeah, there you go. So I got a bigger coho. I got the coho 55 that I use for springs and coho, obviously, because it's a coho spoon. So I use it for coho and springs, coho 55, green and silver. I only have one of those, which really, that's a real piss off that I only have one. And then here's my final two that I'll show. I can show more later on at camp, but these are my real favorites that I absolutely love for coho. One of them doesn't have a hook and one of them does. This one here is amazing for coho, silver and blue. Go silver and blue. If you're ever in BC and you're fishing the rivers, silver and blue for coho. This one is also another one that works really well, Croc, made by Croc, and it is silver with the shine tape on it. So you got that tape that, I didn't put that on, it came like that, but you can buy that special tape, and you can actually put it on all your lures yourself. And I find a little bit of shine, and you got fish. So that's basically that. I'm not going to take out beads, but I do have a bead selection I can show you. I have my 10 mil beads, my whatever mil those are. I'm not sure what those are. Those might be 10s. These are like 20 maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what those are. Those actually might be 10s, and these might be 5s. These might be 5 mils, and these might be 10s. I got those. Oh, I got my Colorados. I have a whole handfuls of those, and I have them in here too. You can see all my Colorado spoons, or spinners I should say. I have handfuls of those, and I'm thinking if we go to a different spot, I might try one of those, bouncing it across the bottom. But yeah, that's basically my gear and whatever have you. So someone left a beer here and a pack of smokes. It's not mine. Yeah, guys, that's it. And that's it for now. I'll let you guys go. We're gonna go back to camp, and I think we're gonna call her a fishing trip for today. We'll go back to camp, and then maybe make some lunch. All right, guys, see you back at camp. And welcome back, guys. We got 2 pinks I'm going to fillet for Greg from the cooler that we got yesterday, and wherever the ones in the black garbage bag went, he's going to clean up and get the guts out, eggs, roe, whatever, you know, I don't know, whatever's going to be in them. They could be males, they could be females. So let's have a boo at these, and I guess Greg doesn't really care about his truck, so I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to cut the head off first. After I get
but I'm thinking if you do your video,
yeah,
the second batch we do mine.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
want a bunch of talking.
Yeah,
like
okay.
This, okay.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah. There, I'll cut the head off first, guys. I got a bunch of wasps at me. Huge bunch of wasps coming my way. I don't like wasps. I'll throw that head in the water. Now I'm going to rotate my fish so that I can get this one out of the way. You guys can see what I'm doing here. Oh, he threw the ball for Finn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go find that backbone, which is right here, and I'm going to go just above it, make my first cut in, and I'm going to come and just slice it down that backbone. Stay right along that backbone, right? I'm just coming across, switching my hand to the front, coming across, and I'm going to come across and take a nice fillet off, just like that. No waste. The rib bones, I'll take them out after, but there is one nice fillet. We'll do the same, fuck off. We'll do the same thing on this side. Just gently. So I'll lift that up so I can see what I'm doing. Just there. There we go. And now I can cut that fillet off. I butchered that one a little bit. That's okay. Cut that off. Right like that. Pink skin is really tough, as you see. That one wasn't such a real good fillet, but it's okay. I got the rib bones, and I'm going to take that belly meat off anyways. As you see, Greg doesn't really care about his truck, and neither do I. Don't care about my tools, or my knives, or anything, as you see. Right? And take that off. Cut that off. And that goes in the water. And now you have your pink salmon fillet. That's 2 fillets. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to cut the rib bones out of it. So I'm going to reverse it and get it facing that way because it's easier for me to hold it. I want to find those rib bones. I'm going to come across on them gently underneath of them. Right, you want to come underneath, peeling your rib bones back as you go. There we go. Taking no waste, hardly at all. Come across, take that fat off. That's the fat on the belly, stuff you don't want to eat because it's not very good. Take that off. Cut it out that way. And it's in. And then we have your second real nice fillet. And there is how you fillet a pink salmon. Let's get the second one done. So this second one, I'm not going to explain how to do it because you just saw how I do it. So let's get this second one done right now. And I'll just quickly do this second one up real fast. Okay, lip. Oh, I'm falling. That hit the water nicely. Let's cut this right along. Along the back. Grab a hold of that. Get a grip. I butchered that meat off there. Oh well. Okay, we're going to cut it up into smaller sections anyways when we smoke it. So
I'm Greg Ovens and I'm sneaking in on the scene.
no worries, buddy. That's Greg, if you haven't seen enough of him yet. Greg Ovens from, get away from me. Greg Ovens from Ovens Rocky Mountain Bushcraft.
This fish isn't going to stay.
No, he probably won't stay there. So I'm just doing these quick now because I explained the one that I wanted to explain how to do, right?
For sure.
So I'll just do these up quick. You can actually power off my camera, please.
Okay.
I'm done for explaining and how I do it. Otherwise I can't focus, if that makes any sense. I've already butchered one. Well guys, we're back. thought I'd give you guys a little shot of what I'm sleeping under and how it all worked last night. I'll show you Greg's little idea, his hammock, which I'm going to get myself one too. So yeah, spin this around and I'll show you. There is my tarp shelter tied from one tree to the ground with some 550 paracord. Tied off that end, tied off to that end. There's Greg's sleeping area, but you can see underneath of mine, I got my mat, my sleeping stuff. I was as warm as toasty toast could be. And here's Greg's little hammock that he sleeps in. That's, got to get me one of them Superior Gear hammocks. And there's Greg there, tiddlying with his camera. So I thought I'd show you the camp one more time. You guys have seen it before, but never really on YouTube, so I never really did show this camp, I don't think. But there's our little pit I dug for coals. Stay out of it, Finn. And this is the camp. So the lake goes back there even further. You can see through there. It goes way back there. Okay, guys, I'll see you guys. We're going to be on another lake here in about half an hour or so. So we're going to have a little competition. Whoever catches a fish first wins. But what do they win? Nothing. Okay, we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys on the next lake. Tight lines. Okay, guys, so we're going to get that brine going for the fish that I just filleted. And there's the tote for the brine. Everything, Greg's camera. Everything all set up. You want to open that up for us, Greg, and see what's in there? We've got
sugar and salt.
We've got
Rock.
Pink Himalayan rock, and we've got, what kind of brown is that? That's just regular brown. Golden brown, yeah, for sweetness. Okay, guys, let's get this brine going. We'll let Greg do his thing now. Get out there. I'm gonna go on the other side of you. Go.
Yeah, and I'll just do the talking.
Yeah, go.
So we're getting our brine ready. Get these fish ready for the smoker for the morning is what we're gonna do. I got some, well, I've done this on other videos. You know, just your golden yellow, brown sugar, whatever. Got 2 kilos of that.
We're gonna use it all, eh?
Oh yeah, because I think we have enough salt. It might be on the sweeter side than the salty side, but you don't mind that.
I don't mind. I don't mind sweet, so.
I don't mind sweet with the brine either.
No.
I mean, we're gonna get the smoke flavor anyway.
Oh,
so, yeah. But got the Himalayan rock salt. Oh, probably need a knife to get into it.
I don't have one in my pocket. Let's use your teeth. Did you get it? Oh, he got it. He got it.
So this is how I make my brine. And then we just mix it all up by hand. And then we just put the fillets in here. Oh, is it one of these lids where...
The cracker, I think.
Uh-oh. We got to get this lid off.
Yeah.
A blooper.
A blooper.
No, we got to get this lid right off.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. Well, we'll be right back with something to bash this lid off with.
Dramatic. How did you open that, Greg?
I just pried it off.
We'll show it in the next one.
Even though my tip is broken, I was able to get a corner in there.
Yeah, and we'll just
pry the lid off.
We'll show you in the next one here. But we got some salt in there right now. He's gonna get these lids off here, and I'll zoom in so you guys can see what he's doing. I'll zoom in right on his hand there.
But try not to talk when I'm doing my scene.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
You can actually turn your camera on whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get these ready.
Because mine's raw uncut footage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I do for now, until I can get an actual camera. And... Okay, I'm ready when you are. I'm quiet.
Yep. Back a tad. Yep, that's good. Okay. Okay, so we have to get into these, get these lids off. The tip of my knife, I think I explained it in another video. I broke it off on another project, but hopefully I can pry these off because they're, oh yeah, should be able to. Because this is actually, there we go, see? Okay, because they're actually a grinder where you turn them and grind your salt. So, okay, that's two. Got another one. So, this particular brine is going to be a little sweeter than normal because I only have like, these are 250 grams each. So I got, you know, 700, wow, what is the math on that? Anyway, 700 and something, 500, 6, 7, 750?
750.
Do
Yeah, do
is
the
it
math.
750?
750, I think, yeah.
My math is usually good. But we have more sugar than salt is what I'm trying to explain. And usually what I do is 50-50. So maybe we should add one more salt. It just won't be as salty as sometimes, but you know what? I prefer sweet over salt. And then I just mix it all in. Get it all good and mixed. Our fish goes in, and tomorrow morning we're ready for the fish. I have done a video before where I did this recipe, the candy smoked salmon, but we're good to go. So we'll get our fish in there, and then we're going to take a little jaunt and do some trout fishing. If we get a couple of nice cutthroat or whatever we get, we might throw them in the brine as well. And then tomorrow we're going to go for spring and coho instead of the pinks that we've been getting. And that should be awesome. The coho I prefer to the pink, but we're going to still keep fishing for fish to do in the smoker maybe the next day. Right on.
All right, guys, here we go. Heading into the hike-in, well, not the hike-in, but it is a hike-in lake, but it's not really a hike-in lake. It's more or less just, there's this little trail that you gotta hike to get in. That's about it. Greg there is ahead of me. You can see him with Finn ahead of me. Got the worms, my rod. Oh, this little right here. Okay. Oh, Greg's all caught up.
Not too bad. No, I was just looking at that hornet nest. Something to eat.
Oh, yeah.
There's a spot.
Oh, we'll take that.
I don't know if we can...
It's got firewood in it.
Does it?
Yeah. Little burnt pieces.
Oh, yeah. Terrible.
And this is the lake. This is the other lake.
Here it is.
Here it is, guys. And here it be. Okay, let's get a worm on my hook and get fishing. I'll let Greg get his camera set up because we're doing a little challenge.
Line is pretty frayed, but for small fish it's fine.
Yeah.
wouldn't want line looking like that in the river.
No. I didn't bring the marshmallows.
Ha ha, I'm gonna win.
You probably are, yeah. It's alright. I don't care. I really don't. I'll just reel it in slowly. That works too sometimes. I'll wait for you. Okay. Greg's just warming up. I'll make sure I bring the marshmallows here next time. Well, there's something making some weird little bubbles in the water. They were just bubbling up like a turtle or something. Wondering, maybe.
Oh?
Maybe.
I mean, there is turtles here too.
Yeah, there is, yeah. Yeah, there's turtles here too, guys. There's all kinds. We got painted turtles. We have all kinds of turtles here. You just let me know when you're ready, Greg.
Yeah, well, camera's rolling.
Okay, I'm going.
All right.
I'm in. We'll let that sink.
Fair enough.
We'll let that sink down. Let's hit the bottom.
I can't even cast, so I'm gonna have to put a weight.
Yeah, you might. I'm already getting bites. Fish on.
Nice.
I guess I win that one.
You win. I couldn't even cast out.
He couldn't cast though. I got a good cast on him. And it hit as soon as that worm hit the bottom, he was on it.
Okay, well, I might just go to the bottom then.
He was right on it as soon as that worm hit the bottom, yeah. He's just a little dinky one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll throw him back. Yeah. Yeah.
Here, let's have a look.
He's hooked perfect too.
Yeah. Cuddy.
Cuddy, yeah. Hey. Hey.
Well, he's not hooked too bad.
No, it's perfect. There's the fish. Show the fish off to you guys.
Nice.
There we go.
You can tell a cutthroat because this orange on the throat there.
Get that there.
Yeah.
Unhook. And release.
Well, if it's putties, though, I should be getting them too, but I need weight.
You need weight, yeah.
I can't get out.
No, you need a weight.
So I'm going to tie a rock on.
There you go. Greg's tying a rock on. I'm warming up again.
You need some weight, man.
Well, I won that competition.
You won.
That's okay.
I'm not going to go back home and cry about it.
No. No.
Somebody has to win.
Exactly. It's like you and a mouse with the bow drill fire challenge. You took the golden crown on that one.
I took the gold medal.
Yep. Well, if Amos had chosen to use his hand drill, yeah.
That's what he should have done.
That's what he should have done, yeah. No, it's, I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, try that again. And Greg's tying on a rock, so I'll wait for him.
It doesn't matter. You won.
Let's power it back on again. Sorry guys, my phone shut off on me. I don't know why.
That should help the cause.
Put it right back where I had it. We'll let that hit the ground right away. I think he was already on it before it even hit.
It's a little better.
That's a bit better, Greg.
Still not great.
No, but it's better.
Better.
He's already on it.
You got fish on there again?
Yeah, I had another one. dragging it across the bottom.
Hmm?
Just dragging it across the bottom.
Yeah.
And letting it sit for a sec.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see.
Yeah, he's biting. He's biting. Oh, missed him. Missed him. Do you have a bite?
Yep. Not a bite. But now I'm dragging bottom.
Yeah, I don't think I had him.
Dragging bottom this time.
Yeah, I was too.
I don't think my rock is really heavy enough to get out far enough.
Ow.
So, based on the fact that I'm absolutely full of seaweed here, I probably have to start reeling and not let it hit the bottom.
Yeah. No, I would let it hit the bottom and then reel it up right away.
Well, I don't want to collect this stuff. Just about. Right.
Oh,
You hooked me.
I did. Not no more, I didn't though.
Yeah.
You might be, it might be because when you're coming through the weeds.
Well, I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I'm just getting nothing but seaweed. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Where are you gonna go?
Back to the river.
Right.
Down by the river
Right.
in a van.
I'm already getting bites again. Yeah. Yeah. He's nibbling at it.
Right.
Yeah.
Turn that off for now.
Yeah, he's nibbling. Got him. Fish on. Successful, ladies and gentlemen. Successful fishing. Guys, so in this little lake. We're gonna make some camp coffee for the morning. It's raining this morning. We woke up, started to hear the rain. Not sure what time it was. My phone when everything was all charging in the truck, but started to hear rain in the middle of the night. So anyways, Greg's gonna make us some camp coffee. So maybe Greg could explain how this is done.
It's easy. You just boil your water, add enough grounds and let it boil.
And you don't get grounds, eh?
No. It'll settle. You let it sit for 2 minutes after it's boiled.
Okay.
And it'll settle.
You stir that in or you leave it just like that?
Just leave it.
Just leave it, okay. Huh. Well, look at that, eh? He's gonna make some camp coffee for us and we're gonna try it. So I'll try the camp coffee and I'll let you know what it's like. Release his mouse.
So I brought, to finish up my last video with my mouse trap, I brought it with me and I left it sitting open, set. And we got another mouse in here, so I'll just let this guy go too. But he was in here all night. I could hear the trap kind of moving back and forth. So the trap works perfect and they don't even get out of it. So I'll show you a close up here. Our little guy is right in there. You can see him. he just can't get out. So when he's at this end, it's up. You'd think he could get out, but this is working just perfect.
Yep. Oh, I'll get you. Let him go too.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want some of this raw, uncut footage, I'll send it to you.
Well, you could.
Yeah. And you guys can do what you want with it, right? Or Zach or whatever.
Well, that's what they would.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, we'll just let this guy go. I'm gonna get a shot actually like this.
Yep. That's what I was
I think what I want to do is just put the camera
right here. Same angle.
this.
I'm just gonna hold mine just like that. Get a shot.
I'm gonna like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put mine right there with yours. Zoom in just a bit with my angle.
Just get these blades of grass out because it won't focus properly. That'll work. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, go.
That's
Oh,
better.
you got a blade right in front of you. There you go. Okay, go.
I gotta wait for my camera to turn on.
No worries. Right through my legs. I didn't want to move because he went right through my legs. He got him right on camera too.
Yeah.
Up close, I zoomed right in on him.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, so this is boiling. Just give it a minute.
Okay, so our coffee's boiling now, guys. Give it a minute to boil, he says. Otherwise, all the grounds will sit on top. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go for now. I got other videos I gotta work on too, so I'll talk to you guys later. I'm hopefully gonna do a hunt, catch, and cook too. So that'll be later on. And I'm about to try it. It's still piping hot, as you guys can see the steam coming out of it. See, it's steaming up the camera, maybe. Might be steaming up the camera. Yeah, there, it's steaming up the camera. You guys can see that. Piping hot still, so try this. I must say, Greg, that's good camp coffee.
You like it?
I like that.
It's tasty. You got a lot of flavor.
That's tasty, yeah.
It's good.
It's good, yeah. It's not bad tasting. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
So I make it every day. But I do like to have creamer with it.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm thinking we can, if we were in
We'll get
town,
some.
and if we're in town, we'll go buy a little tiny thing of coffee cream. You don't need a big one. A big one would be nice though, because I like a little extra cream in my coffee sometimes. But it's still raining, guys, and I wanted to do this. I have another video that I'm trying to work on as well. I want to do a catch and cook, squirrel catch and cook. And we have the only two kind of squirrels you're going to find out where we are, really. You're not going to find the black and gray ones too much. But you'll find the odd one. But the most ones you're going to find are the western reds, which you're not allowed to hunt on Schedule C. And fox squirrels, which you are allowed to hunt on Schedule C. So the way to tell the difference between western reds is western reds and fox squirrels. The western reds are really tiny, little tiny fuckers. And the fox squirrels have big long ears, and they have a little tuffle of hair hanging off the two of their ears. And that's how you tell fox squirrel between western red. And we're going to be hunting from some fox squirrels hopefully today. And those fox squirrels, they're pretty big. They're about the size of gray squirrels, eh, Greg?
I don't know.
You've never seen a fox squirrel? Oh, they're huge, man. They're like the size of gray squirrels.
I know.
Yeah, eastern fox squirrel.
If you get one, we'll cook it up.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Well, that would be good to do.
It would be a good little catch and cook, yep.
Yes, it would.
Yep. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go for now. We got some shoot we got to do. We got to get that smoker on the go. There's some stuff we got to do. Okay, guys. So I'll show you the smoker. We're gonna put the fish into the smoker. I want to show you the fish first before Greg fires up his camera here. I got to be quiet when he does that. There's our fish, complete liquid now. Well, almost. Other than that right there, but whatever. And it'll be good. And they should be firm, not soft. We'll smoke them up for how long, Greg? 6 hours?
Yeah, we'll try with 6, and if it needs more, we'll do it again.
We'll do it again. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's let Greg do his thing now.
Okay, so we're going to get the fish going here. Turn on the Blue Eddy. And get this smoker heating up. 100%. What happened here? Did it maybe get wet? And now it doesn't want to work.
Uh-oh. That's not good, Greg.
Yeah, I think we got to dry it out.
Yep. That might be a safety feature.
It might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a fault warning here.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's telling us bus start failure. I think we're gonna have to put it in the truck and blast the heat.
Yep.
Okay, well, our power packet was out in the rain last night, and there's a fault setting on here it keeps warning me about, so we're gonna have to try to dry it out, and hopefully that'll get it to work.
We're back, and we've got the pellet gun. We're out on a hunt right now, but I'm gonna have to shut my light off so it's not shining. Okay, guys, I'm gonna spin the camera around. We're gonna sit here, just wait and listen for now. If I hear anything and see anything, I'm not gonna shoot it today because, one, I was stupid and I didn't bring pellets with me. So I'm just gonna wait and sit, see what I hear. I'll come back to this tree tomorrow morning, and I'll see what we can get for a catch and cook in the lunch, hopefully, because we're leaving tomorrow. So yeah, I hear a squirrel. Okay, guys, I'm gonna spin it. Shut this light off. Camera's going. I'm gonna set you guys down somewhere. I hear a squirrel in here. I'm gonna set you down somewhere and get my shot when I shoot. Okay, you guys will see the forest now. You can't see me shoot, but that's okay. It's alright. I'm just gonna sit and wait anyways. And not talk, so I'm just gonna be silent for a little bit and listen for what you hear. You guys will hear the squirrels chirping. I've already heard one, so just listen. Okay guys, we found a chanterelle. First one that I've seen yet this year. So we're gonna take it. I have picked it already. I just kind of put it back there for the video. But first one yet this year. Nice. And you can tell it's a chanterelle. One, it's golden in the way it looks and the veins underneath. It's not teeth, it's not teeth, and it's not rigid, but again, do your own information. Don't take my word for anything, okay? Do your own research. If you're not sure, don't pick it. But I know that this is a chanterelle. Hey guys, I'm gonna set my phone down. Okay, let's look for some more. Somewhere here so you guys can see. Just like that. Just like that, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cook and cut my one mushroom I found. Oh, that's a saw blade. Hopefully I don't cut my finger off. Ha ha ha. Let's just hope I don't cut my finger off. So I'm gonna clean it up. I'll take that out of the way for now. I'll take the end off first, just like this. I just take it off right about there. Then we can toss the end away. I don't really do much to them to clean them. I just brush off the dirt gently, take off the big twigs and whatnot. And then I take them and I cut them down the center. I'm going to cut it again down the center, and now I'm going to cut it up into chunks. And we'll try that. Do the same thing with this. And we'll do fried mushrooms and butter with our pork steaks tonight that Greg's making. So, there. We'll put that all into the pan with some butter, like that. Put that all in. Okay. And we'll put some butter in there. Butter. We've been using butter for corn and all kinds of stuff, so it's good. Good butter. Butter's good, man. And I don't like margarine. I'm not a fan of margarine. I never have been. And my grandma, she uses margarine, you know, and I don't like margarine, guys. Like, margarine is bad for you. Don't use margarine. And they also say butter's bad for you, but we're DJ and we don't care how much butt hair we use, so we're going to throw about that much in for the cook of those. A big chunk of paper there. And we'll throw some salt in there. And then that'll be we'll do that for our catch and cook. Our one mushroom catch and cook. Well, actually, I'm not going to say it's a catch and cook because I don't like saying catch and cook. I much rather, if I picked it out of the forest and I foraged it, I'm going to say forage and cook from now on. If I catch it or I shoot it, it's a catch and cook. All right, let's go have our forage and cook. We'll stick that on with the beets. We'll do that one first. We'll eat that first, and then we'll have our pork steaks after. We can do one thing at a time here so we don't drain our energy. As us old people say, work smart, not harder. I'm not old. Put this back in its bag. Like that. And take a little bit of our Greg's pink Himalayan there, and we'll get them. Shake it up because it's getting clumpy. A little bit. That's all we need. Okay, and I'll get back to you when I go put it, or actually I'll go put it on the fire right now. That's what we'll do. We'll just take this over here to our coals. You can see what I've done. And we'll stick it kind of with his beets back, and we'll stick it right there. We'll let that start melting and cooking, and I've got tongs to watch it, and we'll get that on the cook. Oh no! Oh no! Kicking things over here. Put that right there like that. Okay. You're more than welcome to talk in my video, Greg.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't care if you want to talk. It's fine. Like I said, like all my videos are raw and uncut. I don't care. Other than yeah. So we'll get this on the cook, guys. And whoa, how'd that happen? It came right off. Okay, we'll get that on the cook. Move up a little closer here. My butter's melting nicely. I like that. Good. Yes, I used a lot of butt hair. I know. I like butt hair. Who doesn't like real butt hair, you know? It's the best kind of butt hair to use. That fake shit, that's not good. Get this butter all melted nicely here. There. Put that in more over the coals. Now, I like my mushrooms sauteed and then fried. So I saute them in a nice amount of butter, and also it takes out, when I do that, it takes out the moisture, and then I'll dump all that moisture in butter and fry them lightly. And get them golden brown and crispy. I was surprised though, we didn't find, and couldn't find any more of those chanterelles.
Just one.
Just the one. I couldn't find the rest of the vein. Which means maybe it hasn't popped up yet, and if we get some rain tonight and I go tomorrow, that rest of that vein might pop up. They'll probably just be small buttons, mind you, but that's better than nothing. I can get a lunch catch and cook, and we can do chanterelle, or forage and cook, I should say.
This is the time of year they should be popping up.
Yep, this is.
And they've been waiting for rain. We've been getting some rain, so they should come out. Come here, please.
Yeah, they should.
They really should.
Yep.
Well, this thing's still at 82%.
Well, that's good.
So it should work.
Mm-hmm.
They might be done by the time it's dead.
Yeah. Hopefully they can see that in the video. I might have to turn the camera in the pot a little bit. There, now you might be able to see it better. I think you can see it just fine. And we got the smoker going. Greg's got the smoker going. I'll show you guys that in a minute once I get this done. Actually, I'll put the camera right over there so that when Greg's cooking and stuff, you can see. I'll stick the camera over there, guys, for you in another position. Move it. Get this all cooked up here. My one chanterelle that I found, and I couldn't find the rest of the vein, I mean. That really bugged me that I couldn't find the rest of the vein. I searched and searched and searched, and I couldn't find it. That's why I never showed anything more about the chanterelles. But like I said, I did explain what they look like, but and again, I said don't take my word, just do your own research. If you're not sure, don't pick it and eat it. But like I said, I know chanterelles and I know what they look like. There's a few different mushrooms I know, like shaggy manes, chanterelles, the forest evergreens, and the lobsters. There's a few that I know. I know, what's the other ones that I know? There's another one that I know too, the last one that I know, cauliflower mushroom. I know what that looks like because I've seen that and I've actually held a cauliflower mushroom. So, and they all grow in the same area as chanterelles. They all grow basically all in the same area. So it's, these mushrooms are almost done. And then we can move our camera back. Oh yeah, they're almost done. Try and scoop them back if we can. Try and scoop all my mushrooms back if I can. And then I'm going to drain that. Ah! Just leave a little butter in there. Cooking them and frying. Getting all done here. There we go, guys. Get these all, we'll get these fried up now. Now that they're nice and sauteed, we can fry them and golden them and crispify them. I drained that butter out of there and it's smoking right in my face. Whatever. It's fine. Just move if it's bothering me. It's really not though. It smells nice. They're nice. They're frying up nice. They got good heat. And then I can move his beets back in. There. We'll take those off and let those cool. We'll move his beets back in. There. And then we'll just let that cool for now. I'm going to move the camera. That's situated. These mushrooms. Try them out. So I kind of have to have my light going for it. Okay, just keep it down in there. Just like that. Okay. Bottom of that. Okay. I'm sitting too close to the smoker. Move over. There we go. There we go. Okay. Move that camera again then. It's okay, I'll try these mushrooms first here. Yeah, they're actually not bad. They have a kind of a how do you describe a chanterelle flavor? How do you describe a chanterelle flavor, Greg?
I don't really know.
I can't really think of it either.
If you haven't tried it, it'd be hard to describe.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. If you haven't tried a chanterelle, then it's very hard to describe the flavor. It tastes like a mushroom, a fungi mushroom. But if you're not sure about chanterelles, here's a little hint about chanterelles that I can teach you if you don't want to pick them and you're not sure about them. Go to a local market or somewhere and you'll find people that are mushroom buyers and mushroom sellers, and they'll actually sell their mushrooms, and they'll sell you a good amount of mushrooms, and you can get a good load of mushrooms from a mushroom buyer or a mushroom seller, whatever. And at local markets and stuff. So go get them there if you're not sure about picking them for now. And then keep one and look at it and study it. Really know what it looks like. And keep that picture in the back of your head. Put that right in the back of your head. And you guys will be able to remember what a chanterelle looks like. Because that's what I did. When my dad first showed me a chanterelle, he's like, hey, that's a chanterelle. And he picked it. And he said, that's what it looks like, and memorize that. And so I did. Ever since then, I've always known what chanterelles are. There are a few edible plants I know, and mushrooms, but Greg's teaching me more, which is good. And we're gonna do some tea later tonight. We'll have some tea for you guys to try. Okay, those mushrooms are good. It was a good little pre-appetizer. Okay, I'll get back to you guys in a little while. Oops, what was that? Okay, guys. Set this up so you guys can see the cut. Oh, we got this going the wrong way? Yeah, we got this going the wrong way. Oh, no, we don't. Just dragging the way. My hand in the way is what it was. Okay, we'll set this up straight here, like that. And you guys can see the cook. There we go. We'll turn that off. Okay. Okay. And we got the film of the cook going on. Oh yeah, there's lots of heat there, dude. I can see all kinds of red coal.
There's enough.
Oh yeah, there's enough. Yeah, there's enough. You still got that stick, Finny? Finn's got a stick. He's still got the stick that I threw for him in the bush that I broke for him. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Finn's a good boy. Yeah, get Finn in the shot. Yeah, here's Finn. Finn in the shot. Yeah. Finn's in the shot. Finn's in the camera. Finn can come in the camera. Yeah.
Where's that other chair?
In the back of your truck.
Okay.
Might have to move some stuff around, but it's in there.
You're not videoing, are you?
Yep.
You are?
Yep. Yep. It's okay, though. Just trying for now until... I'm just getting some of the cook of the pork steaks and then I'll shut it off, and wanted to get some of the cook of going on here. Okay, I can shut it off now, though. I just wanted to get some of that cook going on. Greg and me here. We're gonna test the fish out here. So I'm gonna put you guys right, I think, right there. Try that.
I can hold it
If
for
you
you.
want to hold it, maybe, yeah. Where we go? This one here. So the fish is kind of dried out for my liking. A little too dry, a little too unsmoked, but we're gonna try it. I'll give you my actual opinion on it. Just need a small piece like that. You can tell it's kind of over dry and whatnot. That's what it looks like when it's all smoked up. Give it a little taste test. It's all right. Not smoky enough. and a little on the dry side. And I should have pulled out some more of them pin bones, but whatever.
I tried some earlier and it's too dry for me.
Yeah, it's too dry for me too.
And not enough smoke flavor.
And not enough smoke, no. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the bush, and we're gonna go do a hunt.
This time we have pellets. Oop, I'm gonna break that loose so it doesn't do that. This time we have new hunting spot, and we have pellets this time, so we're just gonna do the same thing we did yesterday. Sit and listen, and if we do hear something this time, close enough, we'll go and... I heard that. Okay, I gotta get looking here. See if I can see that. It's over here somewhere. I don't know where it would be, but I'm gonna look. Finn hears them. I don't think he's going to camp. I gotta keep my gun ready. So when I hear him again, that's when I'll shoot. Not shooting that far back, but I can go that far back to get my squirrel, which is all good. I can do that. So that was a red squirrel, guys, that we heard just now. So, and I'll be doing it, if I don't get one today, this morning, then I'll get one, I'll hopefully go back tonight and tomorrow morning, and I'll see if we can finish it up. Then we can get this squirrel, right? Because we want to get a nice squirrel. So, yeah, we want to get a nice squirrel to do a squirrel catch and cook for you guys. There he is. Where the fuck are you? See him. See if I can spot him anywhere. I can't spot him, but I can hear him. I'm gonna try and get some old, dog toys and with squeakers in them, so I can get some calls. We can make some calls for squirrels. We can make some fox squirrel calls. I'll study their calls today too. I know what they sound like. It's just I'll study how they chirp and how they call while we're in town today. I'll study that. Maybe while Greg's out fishing, he's gonna go on a boat today and get maybe some springs and coho. So Greg right now is down there cleaning out the truck and getting stuff ready and all that, right? So I figured I'll go on a hunt for an hour and just sit and relax. So I'm gonna shut the camera off. I'm waiting. I saw him moving, but I couldn't get him in my scope to actually see where he was. So, but I saw him. He was way up in one of the trees. So I think I'm just gonna wait. I saw him moving in a tree nearby. So I think I'm gonna wait, and I'll wait and see, and we'll see if we can sneak up on him a little bit and get a shot. I'll kind of go around him. Yeah, or on that side of him. We'll see if we can get a shot on him. Yeah. You can hear him. That's a gray squirrel, guys. It was either a gray one or a fox one. Or I'll have to look and see. It could have been a red one, but I don't know. But I saw him. It looked pretty big, and he was going up the tree. He looked like he was pretty big. He wasn't small by any means. So I'm gonna watch for him to come up, run up the tree again. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I really had to sneeze there. I had to wait. I had to hold that in because I had to sneeze really bad. And I don't want to sneeze and scare that squirrel. So yeah, I think it would be better. We might get him to show himself if I had calls, if I had a couple little squirrel calls. So I think today I'm gonna make myself some squirrel calls. I'm gonna go to the dollar store, and I'm gonna buy buy a couple dog toys, or maybe even go to the pet store and buy a couple dog toys. Yeah. There's a pet store out by my house I can stop at and look at the dog toys. And there's a dollar store in town I can go and look at them too. I probably will just get them from the dollar store because that's where I got them from the last time. I just need the one or the two. I just need two different ones, a high pitch and a low pitch. Yeah. I need a lower pitch one and a higher pitch one. So I use the lower pitch one when I'm in gray and fox squirrel territory. But when I'm in red squirrel territory, I use the deep ones because then that sounds like there's a gray squirrel in the area, trying to take his forest away, right? And that's only in areas where you're allowed to hunt the red squirrel. You're on Vancouver Island and in British Columbia. I don't think I know for a fact on Vancouver Island you're not allowed to hunt red squirrel, western reds. But I don't know about other places like in BC and stuff, but I do know that in some places in BC, the western red squirrel in Vancouver Island, western red squirrels are not allowed to be hunted. So, just a little tip I'll give you if you're deciding to hunt squirrel. Go, baby. If you're deciding to hunt squirrel and you don't know, I hear him. Where is he? Sorry, guys. There's a wasp or a hornet humming around me. Anyways, if you decide that you're gonna, go and hunt squirrel, you gotta know what you're allowed to hunt. So maybe what I should do is, oh, here comes Finn. Maybe what I should do is list off. Nope. Sorry, Finn. Sorry, guys. No. Finn, go on. Sorry, guys. Shot there. Sorry. But I heard a squirrel again. He was close too this time. I just waiting for him to run down or up the tree. One of them. I'm not sure which one yet. rust even more. It's starting to rust now, so I gotta get some oil into it. I'm gonna go to my grandma's when I'm at my grandma's today, watching Finn while Greg's out getting his fish. I'm going to get my oil, and I will oil up my gun later here at camp before I come out here on the next hunt. Yeah. My safety is on my gun. My safety on my gun is on. So you know, my finger's not wrapped on the trigger. It's wrapped behind the trigger. This is the trigger, and it's not moving. As you can see, I'm pushing as hard as I want. Not moving. My safety's on, and that's off. So if I pull that now, that'll fire. Is that safety? And the safety's on. I leave the safety on until I'm ready to shoot. Eventually, I'm gonna get a GoPro, and I'll stop filming off of my phone, and I'll film with a GoPro. I can film with a GoPro then later on. Hoping I can get a GoPro. Christmas present, I guess. I guess that'll be my only Christmas present then this year. A GoPro filming camera. Preferably a GoPro that has a head cam or a chest mount or something. Not a chest mount. I'm really not a fan of chest mounts because then everything in your hands get all in the way of the camera. Prefer a head mount, and then I can just take it off and I can put it right here too, right where my phone is right now. If I wanted a nice selfie stick, like what Greg's got, would be handy for walking through the bush with the GoPro. You know, and then I don't have to carry my phone out like this. I can just use the GoPro stick like this and keep my hand here, and I can turn and everything will all be right. And should get a gimbal. I should get a gimbal, but I don't have a gimbal. They're a lot of money, gimbals. It'll be nice when we get a squirrel. Yep. See, these are all fir and hemlock in here. Some cedar. There is some cedar, but this is mostly fir and hemlock in here. So, yeah, it's mostly fir and hemlock. I don't see any white pines. I don't see any spruce. I'm only seeing cedar and fir. I don't even see any birch in this forest here. I did find a birch tree though where it was peeling, but that could be Finn way up there. I'm right above. See, I'm right above camp right now, firing up that way. I could literally just walk out there, walk down there and out, down, come right in behind my shelter. And come out right in behind my shelter. Yeah. Quite literally. I'm just gonna sit here for an hour and just wait. Use the camera off and on. I saw a squirrel a little while ago. Up in a tree over there, right? Right over there. And I lost sight of him and I don't know where he went. I keep hearing him, but I don't know where he went. So I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here like this and I'm gonna wait. I can see him moving again. The whole key to squirrel hunting is looking high up in the trees. That's why you see me guys looking high up all the time. I mean, there could be one right in this tree, right here. It's right in front of me, right up at the top. And I don't see him, right? And that could be the one that's chirping at me for all I know. That may be the reason I don't see him. I could be sitting too much of a different I might have to set a different angle. But we'll stay this way for today, for now. And maybe tonight we'll try a different spot. Yeah, there's tons of squirrels throughout this forest, so maybe tonight, this evening, I'll go way, way up. I'll go up that way more this evening. Yeah, we'll sit up there more. Here, Finn. No, leave that stick alone. Leave that stick alone. We're not playing stick. No, Finn. No, we're not playing stick. It's time for loves and hunting. Yeah, time for loves and hunting. Loves and hunting. Loves and hunting. Oh, Finny loves me. Finny loves me. Okay, go. Go. Go on. Still hunting. Got Finn up here with us, as you saw. Or as you've seen, I should say. Yeah, I think it'll be much better when we get some calls. We get a couple different kinds of dog toys that have different squeaks, and then we'll get some different calls. Yeah. So we'll get a couple different squeak toys and get some calls. So yeah. Get some calls and we'll make a call. Go to the camera. Come on, go. No. Stupid. I'm not playing stick in the forest while I'm hunting. He tried to grab a big log. It's funny. He tried to grab a big log that's over here. See that big log right there? He tried to grab that while I was sitting here. He tried to grab it. Funny dog. Funny boy. Funny boy. battery is low, so I have to, I don't even know, I have to, alright guys, I only have 10% on my battery, so I don't know how long this camera will run for. So, I'm gonna run it until it's dead. Then I'll go charge my phone. I'll walk out of the bush and charge my phone, yeah. I'll just run it until it dies now. Okay, the sun's starting to poke up now, so over the trees, that might increase our odds of getting a squirrel here, guys. They love to come out in the sun and run around. They don't come out in the rain, but they come out in the sun. So now we have a sunny day. It's gonna be good, I think. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I think it'll be good, guys. I think so. Well, guys, I've seen one squirrel running up the tree, and that was it. We might have to come back later tonight, because we're supposed to be leaving to go into town here soon, so we're gonna go into town so Greg can get a hold of that guy to go fishing. So, and that'll give me a chance to wait at Grandma's, have a quick shower, and I can do that and whatnot. And, yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna head out of the bush now, and I'll offload the gun here quick. I'm gonna head out of the bush, and then I'm going to put my phone on the charge, because it is like less than 10 now. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys when we get into town.
discovered I can't use my phone to send the email. No, it won't let me. Whether I have Wi-Fi or not, it won't let me. I have to, it's too many files, so what I'm going to have to do is use my computer. Use my grandmother's laptop. Yeah, I can do that, and then I'll just go on the email, I'll load it up, or my Google, or my Hotmail, I'll load up from my Hotmail, send you an email, and then done. Bing, bang, done. Should send off that way.
Yeah. You have to compress it. Too big of a file.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what time it is, but it's the next morning, and I've already seen a red squirrel. Didn't shoot it, but I already seen a red squirrel because you're not allowed to shoot red squirrels, so I didn't shoot it. It's the next morning, and we're out on our hunt again. So I had this red squirrel come right up in front of me and up the tree, so it was really neat. So I'll just wait, and I'll see if we can see a fox squirrel. I got my call. I have my special calls that I can use. My chirper. I have a chirper, and I have some other ones. Yeah, but I'll use this chirper for now, and I'll show you how it works. Corner of your mouth. It's a few chirps every now and again. And you listen.
Now we wait. See what we hear. Might have to move spots. This might not be deep enough in. Back at the other spot that's okay. I was at yesterday where I saw the big fox squirrel run up the tree. So I'm gonna dehood. There we go. Whew. A little warm. Undo that a little bit. Whew. Cool off. Let some of that steam out. There we go. Okay. And we'll just kind of sit here and put safety on my gun. I think I'm loaded. Yeah, I'm loaded. Okay, there we go. Just sit here and wait until we see another or hear another squirrel. Okay. I know I saw that squirrel run up in the tree, running up the tree. Clearing up, good. That's good. My scope's got fog resistance in it, so it gets foggy and it'll automatically clear up. It's a fog resistant scope. You just clear it and it cleans up. It cleans itself. It's pretty good. The scope is made by Tasco. It's a Tasco and it's a 3 to 9 by 40. 3 to 9 by 40. So it's a really good scope. I like it. It goes up to 100 yards, 200 yards. 100 goes past 150 yards. Right now I'm gonna have it set for 50, in between 50 and 75 yards. I have it set for in between 50 and 75 yards.
So if I have to, and there's a squirrel in a far tree, I can set it even further. And these pellets at 900 feet per second will fly, 100, 150 yards easily. So I shot the pellet gun first day second or third day we were here, something like that, and to unload it, and I was stupid and I accidentally left it loaded. But anyways, I shot it and it went clear across the lake into the log. There was a log in the water across the lake about 100 yards away, and it went clear across, right across. Yeah. I don't like that. He would never see me in here. That's the beauty of it. Hear tree frogs. I don't hear any squirrels right now. I will though, eventually. This is just the beginning of the hunt today. It's time to give off a couple chirps in this area, I think. I think we should give off a couple chirps. I knew Finny Boy would find me here. I wonder if he's gonna look for me with the drone. He's got his drone out right now, so I wonder if he's looking for where I am. Seeing if he can spy on my hunting spot. Kind of like what he did with Joe. When Joe was in his mushroom picking area, he went and flew the drone around and found Joe. That's cool. Well, Finn's down there, we might move up higher yet and move spots again. So this time I'm gonna get some of my climb to where we're gonna go. Oh, don't grab onto that. We're moving spots. So, yeah. This way. Fungi. I think right here. This way. Okay. There we go. I'm camouflaged in this spot. Camouflaged in this spot. This is a good spot. Yeah, this is a good spot. Okay, got the gun. I got the gun. Ready? Still sticking the breach. Alright. And now we wait. We'll just wait. I'm not going to give off any chirps. I've already chirped down there, so I'm just going to wait until I hear something. And I see one moving. I just got to wait till I can see one moving in the trees. That's a pine cone. Yeah.
See if I can hit that from here. I'm curious. I'm curious if I can even hit that from here. Where was that? Where did I see that now? Oh, it's right up there. Oh, I hit it all right. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. I hit what I wanted to hit. I wanted to make sure I could hit that from where I was. I like hollow point pellets. I find hollow points, for me, work the best for my liking. I like hollow points. Work the best for me. Safety's on. Okay, now we just wait. There's a squirrel. Thought I just heard the bark of a squirrel. Thought I heard that. Did you guys hear that? Everything's just starting to get active in the bush again now. So when we hike out of here, we'll hike out that way, and I'll stop off at my other spot and see if there's anything kicking around there again. I have a few spots throughout here that I'll stop off at and just, yeah. I was shooting at something in the trees to see if I could hit it way up there. And I did. Yeah, I hit it way up there where I was trying to hit. If there was a squirrel up there, I could hit it. Okay. Well, it would be nice to get a squirrel. Yeah, it would be nice to get a squirrel, man. I might have to move back down to my other spot. Not even hearing anything now. Oh well, we'll just sit here and wait. The sun's just starting to come up into the forest and light it up a little bit, so it should become active. Yeah. Let's give a few little chirps, because we've been sitting here long enough waiting. So we'll give a few little chirps. Hopefully he doesn't find me. We'll see if Finn finds me. I'm pretty well hidden, so he shouldn't find me. Maybe he won't find me because of my hat. And if you can't see my hat, then you won't see the red hat. Okay, well, Finn did find me, so I was hoping he wouldn't find me, but I guess the scent, he found me. Yep. I guess the scent, because of my scent, he found me. Now he knows where I am. Lovely. I guess it don't matter how deep I walk in, he'll still find me. It don't matter how deep you walk, he'll still find you. Yep. That's alright, though. Finn's a good boy. I don't even mind if he finds me. Yeah, I really don't. Well, might have to move down to my other spot. Yeah. All right. Bug. These damn bugs. Damn bugs. That was cool. Coming in here this morning. That was really neat coming in here this morning and hearing all the animals. And like I said to you when I first started the video this morning, I saw a little red squirrel going up the tree in front of me. That was pretty cool. He ran right out in front of me, stopped, looked at me, and then ran up the tree. It was pretty neat. I wish I had gotten video of that. Yeah, I wish I had gotten video of that. But I didn't. Hornets. Damn hornets and horseflies and deer flies. All that. waiting until we hear squirrel. Might have to walk back that way, and might have more success walking back that way. I'll just stay here a bit longer. I haven't heard one up this way yet, so since I came up this way, so I might have to walk out, down and around and out, and then I'll go back that way, back down that way. Head kind of go out and around and then down that way. Yeah, might be what we have to do, and just go into more in the foresty area, flat area, and go sit there and try. I mean, I've heard some, but they're off in the distance, so they're down there. So we're in a whole new spot. Just kind of walking a trail to Portage Trail. So we'll just kind of walk it and see if we hear anything or see anything. We'll just walk a little ways and turn around. If I see a nice spot to go up in the bush, maybe I'll go up there. But I'm going to spin the camera around so you guys can see the walk. And there we go. It's a bit of a walk, eh? Bit of a hike. A little bit. Just go a little ways. Yeah. Stop and have a look in the trees, right? Okay, well, we'll turn around, walk back. I don't want to go too far across. It's just a little bit of the hiking trail for you guys. A little portion of it. We'll go see if we can find one more quick spot to do a hunt, a little bit of a hunt, and then if I don't get anything, we'll have to call it. Yeah. Okay. Now we're out. We're on our way out of the trail. We'll see if we can find one more spot to go in the bush. See you on the other side.